haven't been the biggest fan of Covergirl when it comes to foundations. Well, this newer foundation changed my stance. So the foundation in question is going to be the Covergirl Outlast Xtreme Wear. I did pick this one up from Walmart for around $8, and I have this one in the shade 802 Golden Ivory. Let's just start with saying there's nothing golden about this one. Whew, y'all, this one on me looks straight up white. I do have it on today, but I have it mixed in with a darker L'Oreal foundation. There is no way that I could wear this one on its own. I always have to mix it with a darker foundation. As you can see there, that one is just so light. Now, if you are purchasing this one from Walmart, they have 21 shades available, but the prices and vendors are going to vary. That's something that drives me insane with Walmart. But one shade will be sold by Walmart, one shade will be sold by a third-party vendor. So be careful if you are ordering from their site. Now, if you go the Target route, they have about 5 shades. 5! Don't know what's going on there. And they're around $11 and some change. The last time I checked, this one is not on Ulta's site. Again, I don't really know what's going on with that. Kind of strange. Walmart is going to be the way to go if you are looking for this one, but just be aware that it may not be Walmart selling this foundation. This one does have an SPF of 18. They claim it's a 3-in-1. Lightweight, natural finish, cake free. They say it's going to last for 24 hours. Full coverage, cruelty free, hydrating, translucent, which how do you have full coverage? And they claim that it's buildable. I will say this one does blend easily. I don't have any problem blending out this foundation. It's actually kind of creamy. It is a liquid foundation, but it's not so liquidy that it just runs everywhere. As you saw, it sat on my hand for a good while and kind of stayed in place. Now, again, the shade wise is wrong for me, so I can't really tell you how it looks on the face other than just looking straight up white when I put it on, which we know when you have products that are too light, they can emphasize imperfections even more, highlight them, bring them to the forefront. So just be aware of that. Now, I would say the coverage on this one is more of a medium coverage. I don't find that this one is very high coverage at all. I will say that it doesn't feel heavy. It is a lighter weight foundation. Right now, I really don't feel it sitting on my skin. I don't feel like my face is weighed down by it by any means, so I do think it is lightweight. The longevity on this one for me, I use it about 8 hours. I'm not trying to go a full 24 hours in this one. Honestly, anybody who does that, more power to you, because after a while my face will start to itch and I gotta get that makeup off. Just know that if you are using this one for a work day or just a short amount of time, you know, a regular 8-hour day, this one will get you through. As far as being able to build it, I think you can layer it, but I know on my skin, it does start to look cakey. Again, that could be because it's the wrong shade. I'm just not a fan of how it looks like that. As far as the scent, there is a little bit of an artificial scent to it. It's nothing overpowering, nothing like a different Covergirl foundation that I used that I had to throw out before I even used it properly. And it's not anything that's going to linger. I mean, it's just a little hint of a smell. Nothing that bothers me, and we all know that I get triggered by smells. As far as the ingredients, this one does have talc, Epsom salt, lecithin, alcohol denat, which we do not like. It can dry out the skin, glycerin, vitamin E acetate, sodium PCA, urea, trehalose, sodium hyaluronate, and this one does have that SPF in it. Let's talk about that for a second. So oxynate is the form of SPF that they are using in this one. I highly, highly, highly encourage you to look this SPF up. I don't like it at all. To me, in my personal opinion, there are too many risks for this to be in any sort of product, but especially a makeup product. Now, I want to throw this out there. I am not a skin professional in any way, not licensed. All I know is what I read when I researched this one, and I don't like it. So combining the risk of that ingredient with the way that it looks on my skin, I don't have any desire to buy this in a different shade. I think this is kind of just a one and done for me. I have used it a few times, so I can at least say that I got a little portion of my money's worth, but this one is probably going to be one that I get rid of really soon and not repurchase. If you are still here at the end, I encourage you to check out some of my other foundation reviews before you go. That way you can kind of compare and contrast these foundations for yourself. I hope that you will subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.